Hello everybody. Today I was gonna share with you some project what I learned from CHRONICSCRAPPER Ashley. She shared her amazing embellishments what she made out of just leftovers, whatever paper she has, and she made this amazing beautiful things. And she didn't have a tutorial, so I went ahead and I tried it myself, just how I understood the project, how it's done, and I decided to do the same thing because I was fascinated with her work. And for that I needed, of course, some leftovers paper, where I have plenty from the previous projects, some crepe, the roll of crepe paper. Also, I figured that I wanted to use Tim Holtz alterations, how you call it, die. I guess it's a die, even though it's long. It's that one. So you're making those rosettes, and then you kind of flatten them. The thing is, she used rosettes for the little cupcakes, and since I didn't have that, I just thought that it's the same paper, why not. They came out a little different, depends on how I did the paper. For example, this one I used just the tape ribbon, and for this one I used the alteration die. So I don't know which one is better. This one is a little fluffier and this one is a little shaped somewhat. So I decided to stay with the die for now, just to show to you the process. So first what I was gonna do is the kind of follow the instruction what was in the die and fold that over in an accordion manner. When it was done, you'll get something like this, and since I used a few layers, you can just undo the layer. In my case it was 4 or 5 layers, I think. So there will be 3, there will be 4, 5. And then you glue the end together in order to get that kind of like a rosette kind of flower. And in my case, I like to use the bigger one because here is a smaller one, and the smaller one it's a little harder to make, and I don't use the centers. For the center I use the punch. You could use any punches you have, it doesn't really matter what punch you use, but I personally like the size of those. It's either that 1 inch circle or Fiskars flower, what I usually make a 3-dimensional roses with that. But that's another project, I will not get into it right now. And this one was my favorite Fiskars punch, really awesome one, which I was a little bit pre-cutting before. All this nice pastel colors, and I used Ashley's technique for the top or bottom part of this. See how she used the French scissors. And these scissors were given me by scrapbook.com when they won their contest. Unexpectedly they picked me. I don't know why, I was so happy. So they sent me incredible haul of goodies, and there was this nice French scissors. It's actually Martha Stewart. Oh, I didn't know that. So Ashley made her hearts out of 2 or more parts, and well, of course hers is more sophisticated and better quality, but I'm just learning, so don't how to say, don't judge me that's strong. So in order to, let's say I want it to be on the top part, so I would do Frenching in this part, like from the top to bottom kind of direction here. I also did do this video because I figured with the time I keep forgetting how the thing's done, and that that's a bummer with my memory, and I don't know why. I'm not that old yet, but apparently when I look at my project in a couple of years, I was like, how did I do this? I don't know. So that's why I'm making a video right now. Also, you're gonna need a few of your favorite washi tape, and mine is gold because I totally imitating Ashley nowadays since I'm in love with your channel. Sorry, Ashley. So that's how I started on my project, and I'll show you what I did next. Okay, since I don't have this one glued, I just probably gonna put glue on all of them together in order to create the band. So I'll do that off camera in order not to waste you guys' time. The second, I usually do this eyelash trim. It's very gorgeous trim, and Ashley was mentioning that somebody was giving it to her, and I luckily had one at my stash. I don't know how that miracle happens, but yeah. And I think it's a really very necessary step, and it's looking good on the product. So all around this little eyelashes, I love that. It's your idea, by the way. It's all not me. I just really love how she made it, and I wanted to repeat it. I guess you guys call it a craft lifting, I think. Yeah, so I use two type of glue for that project. One is that is Eileen's tacky glue, my favorite, and another one is just a regular how you call it, gem rhinestones glue, but since it's more liquidy, I use it for lighter materials like crepe paper, and this one I use for harder paper because this one is too runny for that. So and then I place this heart on the flat surface, and very carefully I glue this eyelash trim on the heart. That would show from another side, like the little sides of it. So that's approximately the length of that trim originally. It's just a coincidence, I guess. Really good one, coincidence, really good one. So I place it on, and it's usually good enough. However, because when you flip it over, you're gonna see something like that. And now it's time for gluing that band, or how you could call it, that ribbon on it. You could do it in a different reverse order, it doesn't matter, but sometimes I do it otherwise, in another order. So I place it here. Sometimes the hole in the middle comes out bigger. That's why once in a while I do it in a reverse order. Instead of first gluing the band, I'm gluing this bottom part to it, and only after the bottom part is done, I'm gluing the heart to it. But in this case, I don't know what size of the hole I need, so I glue that first. And you could just kind of straighten it up with the tweezers. I don't know how Ashley did this, how she did hers, but it's all what is my understanding of that project. I really loved her results, so it doesn't matter how she did it. The What matters is that she did a great job. Thank you, Ashley. I really love her video. I go check out every day if she posted something. I said she has the cutest voice ever. Such a great voice. So that is okay. Maybe it's something to do with English. Very cute English. Oh, it's turned out a little not even on the side. So I guess I could just bring it down. You know, guys, it's because I'm doing it on camera. I noticed that from many people's video. When you do it off camera, it all turns out great. When you try to do something on camera, it's just 50% of the success for some reason. I don't know what's wrong with that. What's up with that? I don't know. Okay, that from that side it's good enough. But I think I want to put another cord of the ribbon on the bottom part. It kind of seems a little transparent to me, and I meant it to be more pinkish. Okay, so I get this, and I slowly bring it in. It's gonna be all in the bottom, so it doesn't really matter how like accurate it is or how good that is. You just kind of gather it together, and all this fold's gonna be covered with the bottom part. So I think it will give it a little bit more colorish kind of. Not enough glue. Yeah, since the crepe paper is slightly transparent, it will add a little color to the flower part. So, and it's also going to be a little thicker. I think that's enough. Okay, that's enough. Now I could use another glue because it's a light material. Okay, that would do. I recently purchased that from China. They are amazing. Amazing. Very, very useful thing. Useful tool. Okay, now it's kind of more pinkish a little bit. So, since the coal is pretty much ready here, I think I'm just gonna grab this little flower and punch myself a bottom part. Okay. I love punches. It's my recent obsession. I recently saw a container in Michael's, like a mason's jar, and I got such a great idea for the containers to store all these punches. I'll show you in the next video. It's just you place them in and it's perfectly fit, and it's wonderful, works wonderfully. So you could do either top part, or like in here it's a bottom part. It's all gonna look pretty either way. So I get this a little bit thicker glue, place it on top, and then you guys get your favorite washi tape. I think I already said that, yeah. I hope I don't have an Alzheimer, because I'm repeating myself. Okay, I'm just kidding, I don't have an Alzheimer yet. Hopefully never. Get that. Then you place that on there. No, it's the wrong side. You place that on your part. As straight as possible, or as straight as you see that. And you cut that under the angle, diagonal. And here it is. Wonderful and very, very easy made embellishment. Oh, almost forgot. This one is the kitty cat from that amazing paper. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, I love that. I love that. all I did, I fussy cut the kitty cat and I placed that on that embellishment. So I'm so excited about this my project, and I was so happy to share it with you guys. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great weekend. Love you all. Bye.